good afternoon traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. Hello Akos, how traders around the world? This is Akos. Happy Friday to everyone. Yes, thank you Akos, happy Friday. Hello Romar, hello Giuseppe, Zoelios to the bomb. Hello Miguel, hello VA. Everybody, this is Forex Trading Course 101. We are in day 4, so we're going to have one more day on Monday of the Forex Trading Week. And remember the 3 pillars. We're trying to build a strategy and a system. We're trying to learn how risk management works inside the strategy and the system. And the big one, we are trying to understand how psychology works. Everybody, this is the big one. Okay, and remember we are ending the basic module and we are trying to implement what we have learned so far in the Forex Trading Week. Also remember that 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. And for homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and my LinkedIn contact. And remember that I have the 20 seconds delay on the chat. So that being said, let's dive into the live charts. And if you have questions, everybody, if you want to check some currency pair, maybe you are in a trade, maybe you don't know how to exit or how to manage. Okay, and remember what we are trying to learn here is how to think. Okay, hello King, how are you? Okay, so I'm going to delete most of the AUD NZD. We addressed USD CAD yesterday, we addressed Euro JPY yesterday, we addressed USD CHF yesterday. Okay, does anybody have some other currency pair? Great, I'm long on Euro New Zealand on the 2 hour because the sideways movement from 8th of April. Okay, so let's check Euro New Zealand. First come, first is served, as always. Euro New Zealand, monthly chart, Euro New Zealand, weekly chart, daily, and finally 2 hour. Romer, would you be so kind and type in the chat your entry, your stop loss, and your take profit level? So first the the monthly chart. Okay, so we have the 2 bands. I'm not sure the upper band as always, but I'm quite sure about the lower band. So the long-term bias is up from the monthly chart. Market structure, extension, retracement, extension. Okay, everybody, so this is what we have so far on the market structure. Let's color code this in yellow, something like this. And the short-term wave, what is the market doing short-term? Well, it's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and finally higher highs. So this is the short-term trend. Remember, not of highs and lows are relevant. Okay, so let's go on the 2 hour chart, and black one is going to be the entry. This is going to be the entry, so edit label, entry, thank you Romar, entry, edit coordinates 1.79432, 1.79, 1.7, whoops, not working, 1.79, 1.79432. What is next? Stop loss is going to be red, right? Stop loss, edit label, stop loss. Coordinates 1.7 Namaste Patak, how are you? 1.78268. Wow, great stop loss. Congratulations. And take profit is green. So this is take profit. Take profit and coordinates is 1.82618. Okay, great plan, great entry, great trade. Hello Annie. So from the monthly, long term we are up, short term we are up, okay, and as always we are trying to implement what we have learned, right? So we also learned, everybody, that you need to check the monthly candle, right? Because the monthly candle, and today is Friday, and next week this candle is going to close. So if you zoom in enough, you are going to see that this candle was, on the monthly chart, this candle was pushing down, and right now is pushing up, right? So this is what we are seeing from the monthly chart. So long term we want to go long. Short term we don't have a trade right now. Weekly chart, the picture is going to be most likely the same. So we have extension, retracement, extension, higher high. What else can we do? We learned how to draw a trend line. So this is the long-term uptrend line, this is the medium term, and the aggressive one, something like this, right? And this is the market. Okay, and from the weekly chart, everybody, okay, and today is Friday, so we didn't learn candlesticks yet, right? Let's make a poll as always. Who thinks that going long right now is a good idea, and who thinks going short right now is a good idea? Trading week is the title, yes. Please replace the Forex trading week name with title if possible. Patak, the title is Forex trading week. It happens every time when we finish a block or a module. And Miguel is saying, I was also in this pair, a short entry scalping style for a change, long. Short right now? Everybody, what are the two questions you need to ask yourself before saying, oh, let's go long right now or let's go short right now? What are the two questions? Number one, what are the convergences, Stoyan? Converge, right? What are the convergences that confirm my theory or my idea, let's say idea? And number two, which is more important, what is my technical risk? Okay, so if I'm a beginner trader and I want to go short right now, what are the convergences, what are the reasons to go short right now? And before I enter, what is my technical risk? Short time. Okay, so what is with you, Akos? What are the reasons to go short time on the weekly chart? See, everybody, the puzzle, the mind puzzle, it's a mind puzzle, is how to think from the monthly to the weekly to the daily and lastly to the 1 to 4 hour chart. Okay, from the monthly chart, long term we are up, right? And short term, maybe, just maybe, the candle is pushing up, but we don't have any reasons to go short. Akos and everybody else. Those are the rules. Okay? But again, passion, can I go short? Well, maybe yes, maybe no. We are going to see. But the monthly chart, which is the grandfather, is saying, well, no signal for us to go short. Now on the weekly, Giuseppe said wait for daily confirmation and then go short. Okay, this would be one. I think this pair is for long trade short term and maybe long term. Wow, so we have two different opinions. Akos wants to go short term and Miguel wants to go long short term. The candlestick, it is on the retracement. Well, we have two undecision candles, everybody. Of course, this last one is still forming and closing, but so far we have two undecision candles. Now it's retracing, but we are in an uptrend. Yes, you're right, long term, Miguel, but what about short term? That long wick on the top is very bearish. Yes, you're right, but it doesn't matter because the body of the candle is still small. This still makes it an undecision candle. Okay? You can do anything you want, everybody, but if you ask me, we don't have any convergences. Okay, let's see maybe the counter trendline break. Counter trendline. Okay. And oh, passion, but you just draw a counter trendline to go long. Wait a second. Wait a second. I cannot do this on, I cannot draw on the weekly, but I can draw it on the daily chart. So let's move on the daily chart. And the counter trend lines. Counter trend lines. This would be one. And for Akos that wants to go short, not this one. The counter trend line would be like this. Something like this. Something like this. And where is the starting point? Starting point somewhere in here. And another one, starting point would be here, so this candle would start, whoops, not this one, so this would be the candle, and I cannot break. Let's do another one, starting from here. Okay, something like that. Your trend line on the weekly cuts the lowest candle. Yeah, I closed it. You're right, Eddington, must be something like this. Okay, the daily chart, everybody. Miguel, you want to go long, short term. Akos wants to go short term. This is the daily chart. And let's compress the chart. Compress the chart, so extension, retracement, extension up in here. Everybody, today is Friday, and on Monday or Sunday night the market is going to open again. If you are not in a trade already, how are you going to trade Euro New Zealand daily chart? This is the chart. Everybody. Yeah, I'm not that good on trend lines, you know. So everybody, what's the plan? Thank you, Eddington. How are we as beginner traders going to trade this currency pair? Wait the end of the retracement and go long. Zuelius, how do you know that the retracement is over? And this is the daily chart, right? Romer, so let me see if this work. Control C, Control V, right? Control C and Control V, and another one, Control C and daily chart, Control V. So this is a Romer straight, everybody, on the daily chart. He is long, you have the green line is the take profit, the black one is the entry, and the stop loss is the red one. Yes, Eddington, I love you too. Thank you. Everybody, how are you going to trade Euro New Zealand next week? And remember, you are trying to learn how to think. So do you think that Romer entered in a good trade? Do you think that Romer entered in a bad trade? Especially you, Akos, that you want to short right now. Do you think that Romer entered in a bad trade? And Miguel, what do you think? Romer entered in a good trade? You want to go long right now? Short term? Let's make a poll, everybody. Who thinks that starting on Monday we should go long? Or starting on Monday we should go short? What do you think? What else did we learn so far? We learned, I'm going to delete the trend lines. We learned to listen to the highs and lows, right? So what are the highs and lows doing? Short term, daily chart. High, low, high, low, high, low, high. Let's circle this in green and something like this. And let's zoom in the chart. Miguel is saying at 2 hour, 4 hour chart we are in a range. Great. At the lower band with all the way free to the upper band. Great answer, fair point. Akos, what are you going to tell? What is your answer to Miguel's analysis? At the 2-4 hour chart we are in a range at the lower band with all the way free to the upper band. I think long next week. Okay, thank you, Annie. Where is Akos camp? Who wants to go short? Everybody, there is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. Who wants to go short? Okay, so the logic behind the sideways channel, is okay. So some of you are seeing the sideways channel. Okay, great, congratulations, clone. So you are seeing the sideways channel and you are trading the sideways channel. Some of you also are seeing the uptrend and the market is going to go up long term. Okay. But Akos is seeing this bearish candlestick formation, so I will go long too. Okay. So Akos and everybody else who want to go short, thank you, Akos, you are courageous. Everybody, don't be shy, okay? There is no right or wrong. We are just talking about different strategies, different ways to see the market. Okay. Akos, do you want to short the market right now or do you want to wait for the market to break the sideways channel? What do you want to do? Everybody, you can say there is no right or wrong. We are just talking about, we explained to you yesterday, right? There is no right or wrong. It's a probability game. So if you want to go short right now, okay, what is your technical risk? Well, you have double bottom, the market is making higher highs, higher lows on the monthly and weekly, right? But from the daily chart, we are still retracing. So the market didn't make, on the daily chart, didn't make a higher high. It made a higher low, on the sideways movement, but it's missing a higher high. Short till 177. Okay. What are your reasons to go short? I mean, are you in a trade already or are you going to enter? Patak says I will go long too. Eddington said no sir, this is long. Are you already in the trade, Akos, or are you going to enter? And when? Giuseppe is saying short when price reach the upper band. Okay, this is also a strategy, great. Giuseppe, why don't you want to go long right now? Do you think that this trade is not okay? On the 2-hour chart, everybody, now what do we have here? Low, high, low. Not in this trade, okay? Where do you want to enter? Do you want to enter from the daily chart or do you want to enter from the 2-hour chart? 30-minute chart waiting for breakout. Long. Everybody, if you want to manage your trade, manage from the 30-minute chart, 50-minute chart. If you are going to enter from the 2-hour chart, try not to enter from the 30-minute chart. If you are going to demo trade, hopefully try to enter from 1-hour chart and above. Why is that? Because there is a lot of noise. There is a lot of noise on the 15-minute chart. There is also a lot of noise on the 30-minute chart. What does this mean? This means that most of the rules and the concepts are not going to work on the 15-minute chart, or are going to work partially. Okay. Long 2-hour, okay, great. Long because the bottom of the channel 2 for 8-hour give a clear channel, and the bottom of the channel it hits 3 times the past. Okay. Everybody that wants to go long in the channel from the daily standpoint, what is your technical risk? You have the same challenge. What is your technical risk if you go long in here? Every trade is going to have a technical risk. There is no 100% trade. And you need to learn this, everybody, because if you are going to work for me in my hedge fund, you are going to have an interview, and in the interview I'm going to ask you why and when and how are you making money, and also how, where and why are you losing money. You need to know. If you are long, okay, great strategy, great entry, great stop loss, but if the market falls and stops you out, you need to know, you need to understand why did you lose. And the answer lies in your technical risk. You cannot blindly assume, everybody, oh, this is going to be a winner. Maybe yes, maybe not. It's a probability game. Long term, okay, I agree with everybody. Long term, this market is up because we have an up structure, we are above the uptrend line, and the market is making higher highs, higher lows, you know. But this is a short-term trade. So if you're going to enter long on the 2-hour chart, 30-minute chart, whatever, what is your technical risk? Romar says daily, the market is still retracing, no confirmation of an uptrend, only 75. Okay. Great answer, Romar. Long is 2-hour time frame because we are in a channel and the market is making higher highs, higher lows. Zuelius, what is your technical risk? Romar gave a great answer. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose because the market didn't make 2 higher highs, 2 higher lows. the market didn't confirm the uptrend yet. The market didn't establish the uptrend yet on the daily chart. So, Zuelius, what is your technical risk? And in the meantime, everybody, if you want to check some other currency pair. And so far, everybody, you should have a plan how to demo trade Euro JPY next week, USD CHF next week, AUD NZD next week, USD CAD next week. How are you going to make money on those pairs that we analyzed? Knowing what you know today. Starting from Tuesday, we are going to move on the next module, and we are going to try to upgrade our knowledge, and then we are going to return back to the Forex market, and we are going to have another Forex trading week, right? Also, there was a trend line break, however the counter trend line also broke, which kind of evens each other. Yes, sir. So what else can we learn today? We can learn that we are going to have a different entry strategy in an uptrend. We are going to have a different entry strategy on a downtrend, and we are going to have a different entry strategy in a sideways movement. And we learned that sometimes, let's circle this in blue and this in blue and this in red, and we learned that sometimes sideways movement are part of the trend, and we need to be careful where those sideways movements are, especially in an extension and in a retracement. So you need to be careful, because this is going to give you a different probability, everybody, right? Of course, you can go short and long in a sideways channel, but talking about probabilities, you need to learn, you know, because if the market is going to continue its trend, sooner or later is going to break the sideways movement. Passion, I don't understand. Okay, this is extension and this is retracement. It doesn't matter where, okay? And this is the sideways. No, okay, let's make it differently. Let's make it, so this is the market structure: extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, and this is now the next retracement. So the market's making lower lows, lower highs, whatever, right? Lower lows, lower highs. This is the retracement, and inside in here is just an example. You have the sideways channel, the sideways movement. Okay, now Passion, can I go short, can I go long? Yes, you can. Passion is the same. No, it's not. You can go short and you can go long in a sideways channel, but you need to be aware that it's not the same. You have different probabilities when you trade. When you go long, your long trade, when the market hits the lower band, this could be Euro New Zealand, your long trade is going to have a different probability than your short trade. It's not the same. Zueli says, now I see, not to go against the trend. You can go, just be aware that you have a different probability. Okay, we have short-term traders, we have retracement. I have a friend, everybody, who is just trading retracements. He's trading the contrarian Fibonacci, and he is going against the greatest force He's going against the structure, he's going against the market wave, and he's making money. Now, how is this possible? This is possible. He is so skilled in this one strategy. This is what he's trading. This is the strategy that he understands, that he loves, and he is very good at. So he's trading this and he's making money. Now, is he trading the uptrends? Is he trading the up structure? The answer is yes, he's trading, but he's trading less times. Why is that? Because the most money he's making from the retracement trade. This is his specialty. When he's going to with the uptrend, he is losing more than he's making. So you don't need to be a genius to understand this, right? You say, okay, I'm going to trade what I'm good at. And this is where we are telling you, there is no right or wrong. You can be skilled and good in trading the uptrends and the extensions, but you can also be skilled and good at trading retracements. Miguel is saying, considering that the previous trend is down, the most profitable trade would be to go long to the upper band and then go short with the benefit of the space in between both bands. Great answer. Great answer, great way of thinking, Miguel. Congratulations to you. Okay, so where is this sideways channel? You can go short, you can go long. Where is the what trade? Everybody, those are the rules. And it's a simple question. What trade has the more probability? The up trade, I mean, let's go long, or the short trade, let's short the market. If you know the rules, what trade is going to have a higher chance? The short trade or the long trade? And the question is the answer. Where is the drawings? Where are the drawings? And the answer lies in those drawings. You need to know where are you, where is the sideways movement. Is the sideways movement in an up structure, in an uptrend? Is the sideways movement part of the down structure, part of the downtrend? Short trade. Ah, Romar, no, my friend. If it's short, why are you long? Ah, man, you were doing so great until now, you know. I'm just joking with you. I'm just joking with you, Romar. But if you think this, why are you long? Come on, everybody. Teacher Miguel, Teacher Zuelius, Teacher Patak, Teacher King, Teacher Vincent, Teacher Annie, Teacher Eddington. Where is the greatest chance of success? In a short trade or in a long trade? And there is a logic behind this, right? Remember, everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. And then we are going to move on EuroCAD, everybody. Because there is a resistance and pivot below also, but we didn't learn it yet. Akos says long. Yes, Akos. The greatest chance everybody has, the greatest probability has the long trade. But does this mean that you cannot go short? Absolutely not. Okay? Romar, in conclusion, I think you entered in a great place. I think you entered in a great trade. Okay? Just continue to do the great job. Okay? One more thing, Romar, and everybody else. Remember not to forget to manage your trade. because when the market is going to hit resistance and finally resistance, something is going to happen. Long has the best chance, yes. Another point is that the market is in a long uptrend. Yes. Remember, Romar and everybody else, don't forget to manage your trade. Okay? So as soon as the market is making higher highs, higher lows, if you want, you can adjust your stop or you can go with the uptrend line. It's up to you. But don't let your winner become a loser. Okay. Okay, from the other streaming platform, EuroCAD, I am long on the daily chart. EuroCAD, quickly, what's the time? What's the time? Okay, we have enough time. EuroCAD, 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 EuroCAD. EuroCAD monthly chart. I am long on the daily, so this is the uptrend line. Or is it not yet? Well, this is the low, right? Okay, this is going to be like this, everybody, until the market makes a higher high. This is the uptrend line, something like this. And the market structure, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement. Okay, so, and if this is the lower band and this, I'm not sure about the upper band, everybody, and this is the upper band, so, right, what is the long-term bias? Long-term bias is up. King says, this weekend I'm rewatching all of this starting with lesson 1. Great job, King. You can watch over and over again. It's only going to do good for you. EuroCAD, long term up. This is the monthly chart. Let's go on the weekly chart. Weekly chart, we're going to have more or less the same picture. Uptrend line until here. Right, higher highs, higher lows. Okay. Passion, why don't we adjust the uptrend line? We learned this. Not all highs. This high, everybody. There is a comment on the other streaming platform. This high is not relevant. A trend line is a tool that confirms the trend. And what is a trend? The trend is where the market is making higher highs. I mean, the uptrend is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So this trend line maybe not be perfect, as Eddington says, but it's like this. You cannot adjust this uptrend line until the market makes, you can make a projection until the market makes a higher high. Thank you, sir, it's clear. Okay, so uptrend, and we are long on the daily chart, and this is the weekly, right? Everybody, if you entered long on the daily, what time frame is your confirmation time frame? You need to learn these concepts. If you entered long on the daily chart, we are going to check in about a second. What time frame is your confirmation time frame? Oh, one more suggestion, everybody. When you demo trade, don't demo trade with $10 million. Try to demo trade, everybody, with the real money that you have in real life. Okay? There is a lot of fight online. Oh, demo trade doesn't work because you don't have the real emotion and blah 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 blah. Of course it's not real because you have $10 million in your account. And you have $10 million and you enter prematurely on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart with 0.01 cent on the pip. How are you going to improve your trading? You can't. Let's write this down. It's a rule, everybody. Rule. Don't think that demo trading is a joke. It's not. Demo trade, everybody. Demo trade with the amount of capital that you have in real life. This is going to help you. This is going to work. If you have 100 bucks, demo trade with 100 bucks. You are going to learn a lot. If you have 1,000 bucks or euros or yen or peso, whatever, or Brazilian real, it doesn't matter. Demo trade with 1,000 euro, 1,000 yen or peso, whatever. You are going to learn a lot. And one thing that you are going to learn with your real life amount on a demo account is that you cannot enter always from the daily chart. And you cannot enter almost never on the weekly and the monthly. So demo trade with the amount of capital that you have in real life. If you call me, Passion, I want to work with you, I want to work for you, whatever. Okay, show me your demo account. Question number one, how much money do you have in real life? Oh, I have 1,000 bucks. Why did you demo trade with 1 million? This is not, I cannot accept you. Why not? Because the old guys, as me, Eddington and Miguel, the old guys, we know that you don't have the right habits. Oh, but I made money with 1 million. Yes, you are going to burn your account with 1,000. Everybody, we know if you are not going to demo trade with the capital that you have in real life, you cannot learn this skill. Isaac, 5,000. So demo trade with the 5,000 demo account. Don't go with the hundreds and the millions. Oh, but I made 6 months of profit. It doesn't matter. You don't have the skill set. Right, Eddington? And some of you have classes and students and traders. Right? You cannot demo trade with a million, everybody. If you are serious to be a trader, demo trade with the capital that you have in real life. Hey, is there who? No, I mean the young guys. Sorry, it was a mistake. The young guys, as me and Miguel and Eddington. The young guys, as we are, we know that in order to form trading habits and to work together and have a conversation, you need to demo trade with the amount of capital that you have in real life. I demo trade less than I have. Not good, Akos. Everybody, it's not good even to, let's say that you have a 10,000 euros or dollars and you are trading with 100 bucks account. It doesn't make you any good either. No, we are not veterans, King. We are we are teenagers, you know. We are in our 14s, 15s, whatever. Okay, so back to the lesson. If you entered on the daily chart, as Eni says, and Akos says, and King says, and Patak says, the weekly chart. So, did the trader enter prematurely? It's a yes or no question, everybody. Did the trader from the other platform enter prematurely on the daily chart? What do you think? Did the trader? Okay, so now what he could see, right? Well, maybe he could see the but we didn't have the counter trend line. This is the weekly chart, this is your confirmation time frame, right? Yes, prematurely. Okay, let's check the daily chart. Maybe I'm not fair, let's check the daily chart and try to understand what did the trader see. So this is the downtrend line if you want, and another one would be before. Not the perfect one, but still, okay, maybe this trader saw this, maybe this trader saw the market breaking the, I know Eddington, not the perfect one, but maybe the trader saw this counter trend line. It doesn't matter the confirmation time frame. Your confirmation candle is the weekly, the white one. It's still indecision. The trader might be speculating the uptrend. Yes, it is. He entered too soon. Are there any lectures in Arabic? I don't think so, Isaac. I don't think so. I know that there is the presentation of the Forex platform in Arabic, but webinars and lessons, I don't think so. But you can request this. Just write to research@dukascopy.com and you can ask. Break their balls. Say, oh, come on, let's make classes in Arabic. I'm sure that there are Arabic teachers somewhere. There was a down counter trend back also on the daily. Yes, sir. It doesn't matter, everybody, if you are going to enter here from the daily, okay, from the daily chart, your confirmation time frame is the weekly, you entered prematurely. Now, and if this would be the, let's say that the trader entered from the 2-hour chart, right? 2-hour chart, where would be the, so we are here, okay. From the 2-hour chart, downtrend line, something like this. And of course we don't have the crystal ball, right? Okay, if you would enter from the 2-hour chart, maybe there is, so this was the false breakout. Okay, so the market was, okay, from the daily it was on wrong entry. So extension, retracement. From the daily it was the wrong entry, but okay, from the 2-hour it was an entry. Okay, it was an okay entry. So because we had 2 lower lows, 2 lower highs, right? We had a crown. We didn't learn crowns yet, but we had a crown. So the trader who entered long, okay, it has his reasons on the 2-hour chart. But this is where you need to learn the concepts, everybody. That this was an okay entry, okay? You had a lot of reasons to enter. You had a lot of convergences to enter. You had the market was making higher highs, higher lows, not anymore lower lows, lower highs. It didn't broke structure though, but it has started to make higher highs, higher lows. It broke the first downtrend line and it made a crown. And if you were watching the daily, well, it broke the counter trend line. We have bullish candlestick formations and the market broke the counter. So it was an entry on the 2-hour chart, okay? Let's give a credit to the trader who entered on, no, not you. No, not you on the other streaming platform. You entered from the daily chart. No, the credit, it's not for you. This is for the other traders who entered on the 2-hour chart, because 2-hour chart confirmation is the daily. Okay, so this was a false breakout. the market pushed lower. Passion is teaching us timing as well. We owe him a beer. Yes, you do, King. Yes, you do. I prefer liquor, but beer is still okay. No problem. But the trading time frame is the least important. Yes, Romar, you are absolutely correct. Everybody, 5 more minutes. How are you going to trade EuroCAD on Monday? Are you going to enter a long trade on Monday, or are you going to trade a short trade on Monday? Everybody, it's the same logic it's the same logic that goes on every time frame and every currency pair, but we analyzed Euro New Zealand and this is EuroCAD. So just maybe we are sideways on all the euro pairs, right? I don't know, just maybe we can make projections, right? But you need to understand probabilities, everybody, right? So how are you going to demo trade with the capital that you have in real life? Don't demo trade with millions and trillions and zillions. How are you going to demo trade EuroCAD on Monday? But the trading time frame is the least important. I'm already short. Okay. Where is your entry, take profit, stop loss? Quickly, we have 2 more minutes. Are you short on the daily time frame? Are you short on the 1 hour, 2 hour time frame? For the traders who are shorting the market, so lower low, lower high, and lower low, lower high, right? Long on the 2 hour chart. Right now? Right now, any? Entry 1.523. On what time frame? Romar, what time frame did you enter? So black and entry shorting the market 1.52300. Okay, I think I will enter long. Okay, stop loss 1.54, stop loss 1.54 somewhere. Okay, something like this. Your stop loss is good, but not that good, because if the market is locked inside this sideways channel, the market can stop you out, Romer, and still reverse to our chart. Okay, so control C and control V. Okay, so you are, remember everybody, and then we're going to finish. Romer, are you managing your trade? Your trade was a winner, and if you didn't manage your trade right now is a loser. And he says no, when Monday the picture is still the same. Okay, Romer, did you manage your trade, everybody? See, this is the entry. Where is the market? The market is going against you. Remember, after you enter into a trade, you need to manage the trade. And let's see if we had a chance to manage. See, everybody, this is where we are telling you, manage your trade. Every time when the market was making a lower low, you could adjust your stop loss, right? Here and then here right? And then finally when it made the last push like here, you could adjust your stop loss until here and you would end in profit, Romar and everybody else. Weekend is coming, there could be any gap on any side, okay? Manage your trade, everybody. Don't let your winner turn into a loser. Anyway, happy Friday. I'm not going to say to you trade with passion because it's weekend. So stay strong and relax with passion. See you back on Monday, everybody. Stay safe. This is FXPassion signing off.